What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, alright, we're coming back to Queens of the Stone Age. Yes, indeed. Queens of the Stone Age fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all the clicks and the likes and the bibbidi bop, do me a favor, before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Thomas C. And Thomas C. wanted to see me react to this song by Queens of the Stone Age called Emotion Sickness.
You sentimental drivel poop!
Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, are you kidding me? Yeah, I have heard this song before. I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was posted by Queens of the Stone Age. Surprise, surprise. And the video has 1.2 million views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Queens of the Stone Age, Emotion Sickness. Cool. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Use once and destroy. Single servings of pain. A dose of emotion sickness that just can't shake. And my
Three-part harmonies, all right. I like the bass work. I'm digging the tune. I'm digging it. The groove is nice. It's a very groove-centric song. It's a very groove-heavy song. But And I'm fine with that. I'm absolutely fine with that. If the whole song was focused on the groove, I would have absolutely no issue with that because it feels good, it sounds good, and it carries you through. I got no problem with that. Surprisingly, when we got to the chorus, we go into this smoother, less stocky, less stoppy, less percussive, and we get far more into a smoother feel for the exact same groove, just the approach to the groove changed and made it a little softer, a little smoother, and out of nowhere, we get these 3-part harmonies. Did not see that coming, and they sounded good. They sounded appropriate for what we did with the groove, smoothing it out, softening out. We got those 3-part harmonies now coming in and adding a fullness that we were kind of lacking in the verses, because the verse was very stocky. It's very stoppy. It's very thin. Well, no, not thin. Hollow sounding. And that's being done on purpose. And I see it. I get it. I don't have a problem with it. But to hear that difference, that variation when we get into the chorus, where it gets fuller and it gets thicker, in part because of those 3-part harmonies, but also because the playing style became more legato. I love it. I love everything about it. Those nice variations. I am all in favor of it. I got no problem with this. None. I'm digging the tune. It feels good. It sounds good. Would I say this is impressive? I will say the difference in the difference between the verse and the chorus, and not just in one way, but in every way possible. Sound, fullness, thickness, volume, voicing, approach, attitude, everything changed. And it was done appropriately, not overbearingly done, and then we switched right back to the original approach to go back into the next verse. I'm not going to say it's impressive, but I will say it was well thought out, and they did it well. They really nailed it. So I got to tip the cap to them for that. I'm not going to say impressive, but it was extremely well done. So anyway, let's keep this going. Let's see where this goes. Here we go again. Kind of giving me Styx vibes a little bit. Yeah, I seriously, I got no issue with this song at all. This was fun. This was a good listen. How's that going to translate to a score? That I don't know. I definitely need to spend a little time and think about this. So let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Queens of the Stone Age with Emotion Sickness. This was a request from Thomas C. Okay, honestly, there really is not a whole lot to talk about that I didn't talk about during the reaction, so I'm going to do my best to try to keep this short, but no promises. Let's start off with the score, shall we? On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 7.4. Yep, 7.4. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, first things first, 7.4. What does that mean? Well, a 7.4 would translate to a really good scale rating. It would also equate out to 4 out of 5 stars and a B+ letter grade. So 7.4, which equals really good scale rating, which equals 4 out of 5 stars, which equals a B+ letter grade. Now, how did I come to that score? So glad you asked. Okay, look. When it comes to songs I've heard from Queens of the Stone Age, is this my new favorite? No, it's not my new favorite. But at the same time, I've heard worse from them. I have. I've heard songs from them that I just was not a fan of. That was not the case here. I actually enjoyed the song. I think I enjoyed the song more than the song was being rated at. That's just me personally. I personally felt like I really enjoyed this song. Do I feel like the song deserves an 8 because of that? No. I'm going to stay objective, and I'm going to give the song the score that I honestly feel it deserves. And I really feel this song deserves a really good scale rating. Now, there's a number of reasons for that. Number one, the groove on this song. Very groove-centric. Very groove-heavy. I dug the groove throughout the entire song. In particular, the chorus. Now, is that taking anything away from the verses? No, not at all. The groove in the verse, it's the same groove. The same groove that was in the verse was in the chorus. The only difference was the approach. With the approach in the verses, it was much more thin. Well, no, I wouldn't say thin. It was much more hollow. It was much more empty. It was much more stop and go. Whereas when you got to the choruses, instead of being so staccato with the playing, it was much more legato. It was much fuller. It was much richer. It was much smoother. But it was the groove was the exact same. It was just the approach changed dramatically and drastically. So yeah, I got no problem with the groove throughout the entire song. I just personally, I like the approach with the smoother feel when it came to the chorus. Along with that, you got the harmonies happening within the chorus. Those 3-part harmonies that I did not see coming from a mile away. No, that was a very nice surprise. Not only did they attempt it, but they nailed it. They didn't just do 3-part harmonies, they did 3-part harmonies well. I gotta say, I might be going on a limb here. This might be a little bit of a stretch, but when the chorus hit and I was listening to the chorus, I got vibes of Styx in the vocal harmony formation. You had the high voice, you had the lower voice, you had the lowest voice. Yes, in 3-part harmony, yes, but in the structure, very Styx-like. And in the execution, that you got that richness happening within the vocals as well. Very nice, well-rounded vocals. Not any one particular voice sticking out above either of the other two. Just a very nice, balanced, blended vocal harmony. I dug it. I absolutely dug it. On top of it, you had the very active bass playing in a counter melodic way, which I really liked. I really, really dug it. Not as an additional harmonic voice, as a counter melodic line, comparatively to what was happening within the melodic. So I dug it. I absolutely dug everything about the chorus. The chorus was without question my favorite part. I think it was definitely the hook. But the rest of the song sounded just fine. The chordal progression sounded good. Melodic lines sounded really good. Everything about the song just screamed really good. Nothing said pretty good, but nothing said great either. We were in the really goods throughout. Some things deserved like a 7.2. Other things deserved like a 7.6. But we never went down into the 6s and we never went up into the 8s. So that's how we're coming up with a 7.4. It was a really good song all the way across the board. I dug the tune. Would I listen to this again? Yes, I would. Short answer, yes. Long answer, I would, but I'm gonna have to kind of be in the mood for it. Like, this is gonna be one of those songs where I'm gonna need to, I need a groove-centric song. I'll go looking for this. Absolutely, I will. And that happens more times than you might think. But I'm still gonna need to be in the mood for the song. This is not a song I can put on at absolutely any time and I can enjoy it. Nah, not that much. But if I do get in the mood for a groove-centric song, I'll remember this song, and I will definitely go looking for it. So yeah, a 7.4 for a really good song. I feel good about that score, and that's where we're gonna stay. So let's wrap everything up here in a nice shiny bow, shall we? We got a 7.4, which equates out to a really good scale rating, which equates to 4 out of 5 stars, which equates out to a B+ letter grade. Take your pick, I don't care, whichever one of those floats your boat. Final word, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's gonna do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, well then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.